Hey, what's up? Lambent has just been updated and I farmed him 50 times. The strat was pretty simple. First round, you need 3 people at the first 3 sigils to cast the following: Potent Storm Trap, Choke or Blinding Light, and Fire Dispel. But the hitter will always be last. You need a storm with at least 207 damage and they will cast Frenzy or Reinforce. Second round, you cast the following: Storm Trap, Elemental Trap, Potent Elemental Trap, then the hitter uses Stormlord. Of course, that's enough of that. Let's get right into the gear. And of course, I don't know if I did fully 50 runs, like if I did 51, 52. So I know I did at least 50, but yeah. Flaming Chivalric Crowns. We have three Flaming Chivalric Crowns, which is pretty sick. This is how it looks like. We have a bunch of these level 70 Lambent gear, which I'm not really gonna go over because they're pretty useless. Measured Chivalric Crown. Level 170. Balance one. So of course looks the same as the fire. Still pretty interesting stats. Death. I got 2 of the Night King's Crown. Of course, that's how it looks like. It's pretty sick. And of course they all give a backdraft card. Next we have 2 Squall King Crowns, which is the Storm one. This is how it looks like. And then we also got 2 Summer Palace helmets. 2 of the myth ones, and of course that's how it looks like. Lastly, we have 3 Ice Chivalric Crowns. So Unwavering Chivalric Crowns, we got 3 of them, and it's, of course, stats are right there, and that's all we got for hats. For the robe, let's just see what we got. We have, of course, a bunch of Lambents, which I don't really like going over, but we have 1 Night King's Plate, the Death one, which looks pretty sick. We have, we actually have 2 of those. We have the 2, we just have 1 Spring Palace Plate, which is the Life one, looks pretty sick. And we have 1 Squall King Plate, which is the Storm one, and this is how it looks like. Next up, we have 2 Summer Palace Plates, which is a myth one. This is how it looks like. And we have 2 Unwavering Chivalric Plates, which is the Ice one, which this is how it looks like. Alright, so now onto the boots. For the boots, we got 2 Flaming Chivalric Boots. This is how they look like. We have 2 Measured Chivalric Boots, the Balance one. This is how it looks like. And we have 1 Night King Sabatons, this is how it looks like. Pretty cool. And of course, lastly, 1 Squall King Sabaton, the Storm one. This is how it looks like. And 3 Unwavering Chivalric Boots, which this is how it looks like. Now for the wands. This is where it gets interesting. So what's very interesting about this boss, it doesn't only drop 170 Chivalric gear. It also drops 160 Borrower gear, which don't know why, but it does. So that's interesting, I guess. I mean, I don't really see why it does, but hey. Yeah, we got 1 Diviner Mystic Spear. We have a bunch of Lambent wands, of course. The Lambent wands are pretty sick, though. Not gonna lie, I really do like the look of them. So, of course, that's how they look like. But we have 1 Measured Longbow for balance. Looks very sick. We have 1 Necromancer's Mystic Spear. We have 2 Night King's Longbow, which also looks very nice. We have 2 Spring Darkfire Longbows, which looks also very cool. We have 2 Squall True Flight Bows, which also looks very nice. And, of course, another Lambent Staff. We have 2 Thurgis Mystic Spears. And, lastly, 3 Unwavering Longbows. Now, of course, onto the Athames. For the Athames, I got only 1 Flaming Chivalric Athame. We have 1 Measured Chivalric Athame. We have 1 Night King's Athame. We have 1 Spring Palace Athame. We have 2 Squall King's Athame. And we have 3 Summer Palace Athames. Oh, we have 4 actually. 4 of them. And we have, holy lord, that's 6. We have 6 Unwavering Chivalric Athames. Wow. And for the amulets, we have a bunch of Borrower amulets. This drops a bunch of Borrower amulets, but yeah. So we have 3 Conjuration amulets for Borrower Conjuration amulets. We have 1 Borrower Divination amulet. We have 2 Borrower Necromancy. Oh no, we have 3 Borrower Necromancy amulets. We have 2 Borrower Pyromancy amulets, and we have 3 Borrowers. Oh no, we have 2 Borrower Sorcery amulets and 1 Borrower Theurgy amulet. And of course, we did get Chivalric amulets, so it still drops Chivalric amulets. We have 1 Flaming Chivalric Charm, we have 2 Measured Chivalric Charms, and we have an unwavering chivalric charm. For the rings, we got 3 flaming chivalric rings. We have 5. We have 5 measured chivalric rings. Wow. So that's very interesting. We have 1 knight king ring. The death one looks pretty cool. I think we have 3. We have 3 spring palace rings. We have 4 squall king rings. We have 1 summer palace ring, and we have 3 unwavering chivalric rings. So the pets, you get a bunch of these weasels, and I did trash them because I needed space. It's a timed sort of raid portal. Yeah, so the pets I did trash because I wanted to prioritize the gear because the pets are just baby. And I did count how many pets I did get. I got 8 pets in 50 runs. So yeah, I mean, they're not. I mean, if you're a pet collector, then it's cool, you know. But to me, they were like pretty useless. On to the mounts. We did get perm mounts. We got 3 perm mounts. We got the Bruin Ram, we got the Swift Griffin, and we got the White Stag. Which the Swift Griffin, I remember as a kid, I always wanted this, and now I have it, and it's like, it's all right, I guess. So for the decks, this is gonna be a lot. So flaming chivalric tomes. We have 8 flaming chivalric tomes. We have 3 measured chivalric tomes. We have 4 Night King tomes. We have 6 spring palace tomes. We have 4 squall king tomes. We have 2 summer palace tomes, and we have 5 unwavering chivalric tomes. Oh, we're also in luck. This also drops gold keys. We got 4 in 50 runs. 4, I mean, it's a small amount when you consider it's 50 runs, but like, I got pretty lucky compared to everyone else because some people got 0, some people got 2, and I got 4, so I'm pretty happy with that. This also drops a reagent called Spectral Shard, and when I first farmed this like a few days ago, I did like, I think 6-7 runs. I used a lot of it. I think I used like 50 of these spectral shards for stitches, and I realized, wait, I should have been saving it for a video. So I did get 50 more, and I don't know where I put the gear's on my other wizard, so I didn't get the gear mixed up. But yeah, I think you get 5 per run. So I think that's 41 if you consider like 205. So yeah, that's, I mean, still 200. I think at 250, I'd probably have 256. Random number, but that's still a lot of spectral shard for 50 runs. And like, I mean, this is a lot. Look how much it is to craft all the gear. I'm pretty sure I can craft most of the gear. It's insane. Like, I do already have most of the gear, but if I didn't have something, I can just craft it and I'll have it. Like, that's how much this is. Now, of course, the main thing you guys are here for, the Spellements. Cool thing about this boss, it drops it for every school, so no school gets left out, which I do like. Yeah, so for fire, we got 145 burning rampage Spellements from 50 runs, 145. Yeah, I mean, still, I guess that's pretty decent. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. For ice, we have 140 handsome Fomori. For storm, we have 127 Catalan. Catalan, I don't know why. I really wanted this max, but I gotta do like 100 something more runs. Oh god, that's gonna be horrible. For myth, we have the new spell Reckon Eden. We have 145 of them, which of course this spell is complete garbage. I don't know why this spell is even a thing. Like, I mean, I wish they made it better. Yeah, I mean, I should be glad that it's not broken. Yeah, I should just be glad. For life, we have 137 sacred charges, and of course they did change the spell. I don't know when. I think it was recently, but yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I guess 6 pips for 565 damage and a 20% outgoing. I'd rather use Goat Monk in any sort of scenario, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I guess it's not bad. And of course, I forgot the fact that the max end is 605 damage, which is a lot. It's actually a lot. So yeah. And for death, we get Deer Knights, 127 Deer Knights, which is pretty cool. I actually am kind of happy about that because I'm pretty sure I'm close to max on that. It was pretty cool. And lastly, balance. We have 158 Brave Sir Badgers. Now this is the main thing I was going for because for PvP, this is really good for balance, like insanely good. I'm pretty sure I get to tier 2 with 158. but like 158 of these with 50 runs was insane because when I was farming with people, I was farming with a few people, and we got in 40 runs with a raid key, or like 41, I think, something like that, and they got 100, and like, I think somebody got 106 of these Brave Sir Badgers, and I have 158 with 10 more runs. So that's pretty insane. I think I got pretty lucky with how many I got, because this is what I have the most of. And this is the thing I wanted. So I'm really happy that I got a bunch of these. And of course, the final thing is Azoth. Azoth, it drops 1 per run. And I did have 50, and this is my way of saying I have 50 runs, because I had 0 and I counted. So 50 runs, yeah, the drops were pretty okay. I wasn't really mad about it. I kind of got everything I really wanted, and I got a pretty large amount of these Spellements. Like this is really nice. And of course, is this boss worth it to farm? Well, I wouldn't really say it's worth it if you're farming like individually, like 4 people with gold keys, just, you know, doing that. I think what I was doing, so the raid sort of gold key, it's a new update. Let me show you guys. So basically, they just added these these portal keys. So Lambent fire, this is what I was farming, and we did the 2-hour version. So one person has to craft this. It's very easy to craft. You just need 10 gold keys. Actually, now I'm saying 10 gold keys. Gold keys are kind of hard to get. 10 is still a lot. But yeah, 10 gold keys. You need 11 fire Azoth, 1 spiritual Azoth, and 1 Azoth just for the Lambent one. And that doesn't just end there. You can do this with 4 teams in total. And 4 teams, you're going to keep doing it through this raid portal. So you're just going to like input the the key into the portal, and you get like 12 people. So 12 people can do this for 2 hours for 10 keys, which is pretty nice. It's a really good update. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this update is very good. I'm pretty happy with this update, because I was pretty upset about the gold key update, where they made gold keys so difficult to get, which they should just bring it back. Like, bring it back, please bring it back. They're not gonna bring it back. They're never gonna revert an update. Like, we know it's KI. They're never gonna revert an update. But no. So 12 people. And I got 40 runs in with my team. So in total, with everyone, say if we all got around 41 runs, right? We have 120 runs altogether for 10 keys. That's why I love this update. Because 120 runs for 10 keys, how much would 120 runs be? It'd be a lot. And I am really happy about this update, because I can start bringing more of this type of gold key farming content, and I have done a lot. Like, currently I am doing Takanobu, and I am like on, I don't know, run 100 something, I don't know, maybe run 200. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Please let me know if you guys, you know, want to see more of this type of content, because I really do, because I do it anyways. You know, I do all these runs anyways for playing the game, and I'm able to record it and show you guys what I got. But anyways, please subscribe. We're close to 4,000 subscribers, which I'm really excited about, and really thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.